into it. We'll talk about this, do a review on this Denzel Curry Unlocked album. Alright, so before I get into anything, this is on YouTube too. It's going to be on YouTube, so subscribe to the channel. Torture Chamber, TortureTalk. This is TortureTalk album reviews. Alright, so let me get into it. Alright, so just the album was 8 songs. It's 8 songs, and very interesting take on how he approached this album from my point of view. I think that there were a bunch of different moments that he had, and there was a bunch of different other moments that he had. But overall, he had a good try, I should say. It was a good try. But me being a rapper, me being a lyricist, I'm really not fooled by a lot of things, you know. And I think that for me, this album was more in the lines of he tried to overdo it with simplicity, and I think that a lot of times when artists end up doing that, they end up hurting themselves during the project. And I'm not going to say that I wasn't impressed, because I think that, you know, people put a lot of hard work into their material. But I am going to say that it was all over the place for me. And I'm one of those type of people. I'm very descriptive. I look at things and I listen to things. I don't just give something a rating automatically because I like the person. It could be anybody. But this album, to me, it was kind of like he was saying a bunch of it's like he had a bunch of words and a bunch of things that he rhymed together, and he just threw it in the air and see what would stick. And it's like some of those songs, and I can't go through every song right now because I don't have a track list in front of me. I wish I did. But from the first song, he had some lines that was like, no, that just wasn't good, you know. And it was like, you wrote that down, like that wasn't good. Like he said in one of the songs, he said I gotta elevate my art so I don't have to push shopping carts. Or something to that effect. I don't care what he said before that. I don't care what it means. It's just trash. That's just not good writing to me. Because what are you trying to say? That people that push shopping carts are what? I don't know. It just doesn't sound good. And he said something about Pat Buchanan. And it's like, to me, he said the other bar was I have to stick to paper like thumbtacks. Like, I get it. He's aggressive. I get it. I get he's aggressive. But to say that this album is actually good, it's not good. It's not a good album. It's a short EP with a bunch of songs that sound like he just went in the studio and had fun. But to say that this is someone said that this is a 9, no. I would give this album, if I had to go off of this from a scale of 1 to 10, this album is definitely a 6. This EP, it's a 6. And people gotta stop this, like, oh, because it's an EP, you get a pass. No, if you came up with 4 songs, I'm gonna judge it like it's like I'm gonna give you a rating like you did 10. So if you come up with 4 songs, then I'm gonna say it's a rating from 1 to 10. If you come up with 2 songs, a rating from 1 to 10. You put it out. So the Unlocked project, I listened to it 3 times because it's only 17, 18 minutes or something like that. I listened to it 3 times, all the way through. And I was struggling to get through some of those songs because it's just not appealing. Now I get the whole switching up of beats and all that. That's cool, you know, showing a little something different. But at least give us enough time to digest it, because it's kind of like when you keep switching up the beats, I can't enjoy it now. It's like you're just doing. It's like you're doing a whole lot. Like, I get it. I mean, his previous work, from what I heard, it's okay, but this one just wasn't good. It's not that it wasn't for me. It just wasn't good. Just, he has some moments on here, but for you guys to say that this is good, like, no, it's a 6. And I would have gave it a lesser score than that, to be honest with you. But the only reason why I gave it is because he showed a lot of aggression on some of the songs. And I did appreciate that. I like aggression in music. So, you know, and he's consistent. But all the you know, the one-liners, he had a bunch of one-liners, and it wasn't really good. So, but Denzel Curry album, I mean, tell us what you think about it. I gave it a 6. I know other people gave it a little higher than that. I don't see how, but it is what it is. Torture Talk.